Hi, and welcome to the inaugural episode of the You Got This photography series. Hi, I'm Pete Hansen. I'm here with my cohort,
James Harward.
Hi, James. How you doing today?
Doing excellent. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. We are here because we want to help you as photographers to grow, to become better photographers, to learn the skills, to learn the trades, to have a better understanding, and of course to have a lot of fun, because photography is a lot of fun.
And we want everybody to feel empowered and comfortable getting themselves in the different situations because they will know that they've got the tools.
Absolutely right. So stick with us. We're going to be doing this an awful lot. We're going to try to give you some good content that you can share with others, and we hope you'll like it, and we hope you'll share it with your friends and other photographers that you might know. So let's introduce ourselves a little bit here, James.
Yeah, so Pete, how did you get into photography?
You know, I've always liked art. In high school or in elementary school, I was the kid drawing battleships and cars and that kind of stuff. And when I got into high school, I learned about photography and just the fun there. I got a really, cheap mail order type camera. We'll talk about that kind of stuff in a future episode. But I just was enamored with the idea of capturing images and being able to create my own images that way. How about you?
Kind of the same thing. I always enjoyed just visual stuff. I absolutely loved
Yes.
it, and I would find myself staring at light all the time, whether it was because I couldn't sleep at night. Sometimes I'm just watching how the light traced across the wall or across the carpet, and I just find I would always be gazing off in class, looking at interesting light. So it was a very natural transition into photography, learning how to capture the light and the uniqueness of it. And I was stuck with point and shoot for too long, but it's been a fun journey to actually dig into it a little bit more. What types of photography do you do?
You know, that's a good question because, and I think you're the same way, we don't really focus on any single type of photography. I do all kinds of things. I shoot weddings, I shoot portraits, I shoot sports if I have the opportunity, I shoot events, I do all kinds of things. My favorite, though, is working with people. I like working with people. I can go out to a nice mountainside or a riverside, up next to a stream, and say, "This is pretty. Where's my model? I want to shoot somebody next to that great location." So I prefer working with people the most.
Well, absolutely. I enjoy working with people. I do find other ways to make money with it, doing real estate and doing product photography and weddings, portraits in a lot of scenarios. But when I can get one-on-one with a person and really work on how I can create that portrait in a piece of art, that's where I absolutely thrive, and I love that.
Awesome. So you can see we do have some diverse interests and experiences in photography. One thing that we do have in common is that we've both taught in a college level. So we have worked with multiple students over the years that have been beginners and intermediate photographers and helping them get to the next step. We've also worked a lot in workshop modes and where we've helped others to learn about basic skills.
That's one way we've found that we both match up is we absolutely love to share our knowledge with other people. We've put in some time and we've learned different things, and now we can take it and help other people find their way in photography.
Yeah, I remember a photographer I met, it was probably about 15 years ago now, that international photographer from Norway. He was all over the place, traveling the world, and he would just share everything. And that was his motto. He thought that information should not be held to yourself, that we should share information. And we have that same credo. We think that we should share. And so we enjoy helping others to learn more about photography.
And I mentioned empowering before, but that's one of our big goals is not only to share the information, but help you understand you can do this too. So it's that sharing of knowledge that drives us. We want you to feel empowered.
Exactly right. And that's why we call this You Got This photography. We want you to not just have a camera and not feel comfortable with it or confident with your skills. We want you to be able to get up in the morning and say, "Yeah, I got this." Well, we want you to get this. You got this photography.
Exactly. So we're hoping you're going to take this journey with us. So like, subscribe. We hope you're going to feel comfortable enough to comment so that we can interact with you.
Exactly right. So you got this.
You got this.